My husband and I sold our house in Lake Highlands in 2008, and we moved right over here to Village on the Green Apartments. And I was just beginning to help a nonprofit here in town with events. They mainly do book events, book signings, and things like that. So I came over here, and I had several people say, "Yeah, there's a florist right there on Montfort." And so I came over to find out if I could purchase a little flower arrangement. And they got to finding out what we do. They were very interested in the nonprofit, and they were just very interested in me and what I do, and it went beyond the flowers. And so I started working with them on some of our events, and that's how our relationship started.
So they know your name here?
They know my name, and the thing I really liked is when we were a startup nonprofit, we didn't have a lot of money to spend, and I had already been to two other florists that would just give you their price list, but they would sit down and find out what your situation was and find out what you could afford and do the best they could within your budget, and that was a personal touch to me. One of the things that was also fun to do with Petals and Stems was my daughter was getting married last July, and I had never worked on an event that would be that large with them before. And the thing that I don't think they realized is I had built up such confidence with them that when we came in to talk about things, we just told them colors, and we basically said, "Y'all pick the flowers, y'all do the design." I mean, it's like amateurs going in and trying to tell a professional how to do something. And they were so wanting us to work with them on exactly what we wanted, and we had such complete trust in them that we just wouldn't do it. We said, "Y'all are creative, we want this style, we're going to need this many, but we want y'all to come up with things." So they actually made up a few samples of things and let my daughter come back in and look at them, and she just said, "I like them all, do it." So it's just, it's so easy when there are professionals that really know what they're doing, and when you build a relationship with them and you trust them for that, it gets even easier because you can just give them the creative license to do what they do best.